Back in the machine here. And guess what we're going to saw? These ramps or these, they're a little bit slick. Yeah, we're going to try to get this pile of cherry whittled down to nothing, so we can make some room here to get some other logs. No, I'm sure people, they've seen us saw enough cherry, but like I said before, you saw what you have when you get on a species. You kind of stay on it. Works us up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's something needs done. Mark shot some video, you'll see it come up. Just stuff that gets done around here. It'd be nice if you could just show up and saw every time, but that's usually not the case. Oh, I'm in there. I'm going to take 2 this time. Just because I got a hold of them. We scan every log that comes up on this mill. And you get into the habit of it. People say, well, that tree came out of the woods. That don't make no difference. We used to steal a box of nails and a couple hammers, and we walked up in the woods and yeah, maybe you can, yeah, you can roll them. We'd pound them into every tree we could, build a tree house, whatever, and years go by, and yeah, cut the tree down, and it comes to a mill, and it's got nails in it. So being in the woods don't make much difference. A little bit. Now yard trees, they're usually the closest tree to the house. So if you had that box of nails and you had your hammer, it would probably be a good place to pound a nail. So we always check those pretty good. Mark's my second eyes out there. I always say, you got somebody giving you directions, well, it's probably a good thing to listen to them. This is what we're going to do, though. We're going to saw cherry. Maybe I get the word of the day in. I'm sitting here gabbing anyways. I was on the way to the mill this morning, and I got to thinking about a word. Oh my. Trying to put the cherry on the burn barrel. I figured that would happen. But we're back to the word of the day. It's going to be a word like grace. Some people have it. Some people don't. I'm always watching people and listening to people, and grace is one of those things. Men or women, either one can have it, but it tends to be with women. They have grace. I've only ever run across it a few times in my life, a person that had true grace. When you find somebody like that, take the time and sit down and talk to them. It takes a lot of things. A person's got to be a lot of good things to have grace. So if you find somebody with it, sit down and have a conversation. They're usually kind people. They'll give you the time of day. They're gentle, usually gentle is a characteristic. But let me see if I can get that thing to go. Here we go. Get back in here, but yeah, they've got other traits, and most all of them are good to have grace. It seemed like years ago, you watch the old movies and what have you, a lot of the actresses and in the movie, they played the part, but there'd always be somebody with that characteristic. So my advice is, if you find it, sit down and have a conversation with somebody. You'd be surprised what you'll learn. Oh my, I've been just rambling. Some people say I'm good at it. But so that's the word of the day, grace. And I'm going to let you go. We're going to get the rest of these up here on the log deck and see if we can't get something solved. Yeah, we got the whole crew here today. Got that cherry up on the deck and got plenty of help. We're gonna put the full process here. We're gonna run down through the edger and chop and stack. And, well, you'll see about what we're doing. It's always hard when you don't have enough help, but today should be good. I'm gonna put you on the head cam so I can show you what's going on down at the other end here. And naturally it'll be cherry. We got a few more saws of cherry, and then after that we'll be into something else. I'm gonna strap it on my head. We're gonna saw some cherry.
Where are you gonna put me?
Wherever you want. You want on the chop or stocking? Well, I need one of you on the saw here, that's all.
I think Mark's gonna run the saw.
Gonna run the saw?
I'll catch.
Yeah, and then just throw the edgings over on the horse. He can bring them over. He's gonna throw them edgings on the horses. You just bring them over as you want.
Okay.
That way you're not rushed.
I gotta leave at 11 o'clock, so.
Well, you'll be all right. I'll let you know.
Yeah, okay.
I'm watching.
I'm gonna tell my wife.
Huh?
Eddie didn't let me know.
No, don't get me in trouble. Just watch your fingers. the laser there. That'll show him what's going to get cut before it does. This will all make good grades. Nice piece of material there. As always, we'll end up with a piece of block, 4x4. That's what they call the cleanup cut. Be able to take that into the bumpers, we got stackers. Put a mark on it for him. On the cup stop. What's nice about this is when you're done, you're done. We'll bring that machine around and stack whatever he's got over here on the pile. Of gum in it, that's this right here, but that's acceptable. Start with this end of the pile. That way I can look down it. Keep it straight as you can always. Right there in the branch. Some would call that character. I call them not. Call this therapy. I don't even charge them for it. Oh my. Again, we'll end up with a piece of blocking. plastic stickers. Pretty nice cherry here. It's one of those woods you really don't know till you open it up. Sometimes the ugliest turns out to be the best. Straight log. Always looking for that. That's going to be a pretty board there. I can't tell sometimes that flat up against the knee. I get a second eye on it. There's that gum again. That's the tension in that log when you get to the pit. That's not uncommon. Every log's got tension in it. Capability to put 8,000 to 10,000 feet a day, I guess. If you have enough guys like today to run it. See that? Doug saw that Mark was busy, so he stepped right up for it. We're going to get you one more log here. Oh, this is a video. That'd be the whole process, though. Got a bit of a nerve there. When you see a bottom like that, that assures you that's after the butt log. You'll get your best lumber out of the butt log, in general. Make 8 inches. He didn't see the mark. They put in the wood. That was a tree that they knew they were going to take. There's a good board there too. Mark up in there pulling the lever. piece of bark in there. See the blade moving? That's what happens when it gets hot. Nobody wants to stop, but you do yourself a favor if you do. Thick, put it on the outside. You guys will use it for something else. Remember what we do with this. See there? Put it back. Well, there was a little video of a full process. That's what it took. Got us a nice pile of cherry there. We got some out there to bring in. We're going to shut it down and take a break. Hey, I appreciate you coming along, and you watched us get the logs ready, and you watched us saw them and edge them, and we had a lot of help today. And if you liked it, subscribe and share it with somebody. That's always greatly appreciated. I hope to see you on the next one.